What is going on, guys? JTGily back with another video, and today's video is going to be super exciting. We have a lot of awesome news we need to go over. There is actually a lot of it, so I'm not going to go through every single specific detail, but I'm just going to talk about the most important things and what you guys need to know. We got a good amount to talk about today, so I'm going to hop right into it. We're also going to do like 1 or 2 Giratina Raids just because they leave in 2 days, and I want another shiny or maybe even a hundo, so we'll do some of those, but that's going to be later on. For now, we got to get into the news. As you guys know, it's October, and they always do a Halloween event, and so they have announced this year's Halloween event. Prepare for a ghastly good time during Pokemon Go Halloween 2019. I also feel like they always say ghastly in their... am I tripping, or have they said ghastly before as a pun like 1,000 times? Anyways, this Halloween event is going to start this Thursday, October 17th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Features of the event: rescue more Shadow Pokemon from Team Go Rocket, so we got some new Shadow Pokemon in the game. Thrilling threads in the Style Shop. There's new stuff in the item shop, which is pretty cool. A spooky shiny Pokemon makes its debut. If you're lucky, you might encounter shiny Yamask. So shiny Yamask is coming to Pokemon Go with the new shiny form. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So that's what's all going to be live starting this Thursday. Now let's get into the Halloween event specifics. So as you can see in the middle right there, this Halloween event is going to end on November 1st, Friday, November 1st. Features of the Halloween event: we're going to be getting more Ghost and Dark type Pokemon in the wild, in eggs, and in raids. It is also the debut of a new Generation 5 Ghost type Yamask, which is one of my favorites in Gen 5. I think it's one of the dopest ones. I feel like I say that a lot because it's true. Pokemon wearing creepy, cute Halloween costumes arrive in raids and in the wild. Now listen up here. Some Pokemon have donned costumes to celebrate Halloween this year. Look forward to Bulbasaur wearing a Shedinja, a Charmander wearing a Cubone, and a Squirtle wearing a Yamask costume. Those are going to be in raids and only in raids. In the wild, be on the lookout for Pikachu wearing Mimikyu costumes, and if you're lucky, you might even be able to encounter these alarmingly adorable Pokemon as shiny. So I can get shiny Cubone Charmander. Are you kidding me? And I only have 2 weeks to do it. You know I gotta do it every time. That's got to happen. Hopefully the rates are high because I don't want to do too many raids. This next part's pretty crazy too. The mythical Pokemon Darkrai is coming to Pokemon Go in legendary raids. What the heck? Okay. We're gonna get new research tasks, which is gonna deal a lot with the event and Ghost type Pokemon, which is great. And we're also going to be getting new special research, as you can see right there in that last little bullet point. Check out your special research when the Halloween event begins, and you might face a forbidden Pokemon. I'm like 98% sure, I really hope I'm right about this, that the forbidden Pokemon is Spiritomb. So if you guys didn't get Spiritomb from the last research, this is another chance to get him. Bonuses of the event: we're going to be getting 2 times Catch Candy, which is crazy, 2 times Hatch Candy, which is crazy, and 2 times Transfer Candy. These Halloween events are all about candy. Kind of makes sense, right? But they're all about candy. I always look forward to it. That Transfer Candy is actually pretty big. If you have any legendaries that you just have saved up because you wanted to trade them, but you never ended up trading them, then they're just sitting there in your inventory, you can get 2 candies a transfer. So I would definitely transfer those, or anything like that. Do you have double Catch Candy, which is great, with a pineapple that's 4 times the Catch Candy. It's gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait. So we're gonna quickly move over to a couple of gaming graphic right here to do a quick recap on the Halloween event. Again, happening for 2 weeks. We're gonna be getting new Shadow Pokemon, new avatar items, new Pokemon Yamask, which evolves into how do you say it? Darkrai is coming to raids. We'll talk about how to take down Darkrai in this video as well, since this is kind of coming out in like 2 days here. New field and special research, so look forward to that. And then the costumed Gen 1 starters and Pikachu, all of which can be shiny. And then the bonuses are all of the candies. And then we got the new shiny in the bottom right, which is Yamask, and then the Coffin Pokemon, we'll call him for now. That is that. The Halloween event is here. Make sure to leave a like if you guys are hyped for the Halloween event. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are most hyped about for the Halloween event, but that is nowhere near the end of the news. We got a lot more to do, but first, we gotta head over to this Giratina Raid because 1, we're gonna be late, and 2, I gotta get another shiny. And here we are taking down Giratina for one of the last times in a minute. I mean, I'm assuming the next one that comes out, or the next one we're gonna see, is the origin form. I thought that was gonna come after Giratina. Turns out it's Darkrai, which is interesting. I mean, I'm down. Down it goes right there. Okay. The hundo is 1931, as you guys may know, so that's what we're hoping for here. Can we get the 1931 hundo on one of the last days it's available? No, we cannot. 1895, but a shiny would be dope. I haven't got one in a minute. I don't even remember when I got my first Giratina shiny. Oh, it was in Santa Monica about a week and a half ago. Okay, well, round 2 here. I knew it. 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 I had a feeling. I don't know why. I didn't want to say anything when it was happening, but I knew it was going to happen. Oh yeah, we got our second shiny Giratina. That's what I'm talking about, man. I wasn't even expecting to get a shiny today until that very moment when I felt it coming. 1895, not good at all, but I will take it, ladies and gentlemen. There is that right there. You gotta love it. Shiny Giratina, super random, but it adds to the litness of this video. Well, we gotta head over to the next raid, but we also gotta talk about the Darkrai counters right now, so let's go ahead and do that. The legendary Pokemon Darkrai. So Darkrai is a dark type Pokemon with a raid boss CP of 53,623. Its cash CP ranges from 2048 to 2136, so that is the hundo, and then it's boosted by Fog. I don't know about you guys, but I've probably seen Fog in the game maybe a total of like one time, up to maybe 2 times, so I don't think many of us are gonna get boosted CP Darkrai's unless you guys are in foggy areas. Its moveset will contain Snarl and Feint Attack, and then its charge attacks are going to be Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and Dark Pulse. Darkrai is weak to Bug, Fairy, and Fighting types, so those are the counters you're gonna wanna use, but Darkrai's best counters are Machamp with Counter and Dynamic Punch. Pretty much every Pokemon with Dynamic Punch that's Fighting type on here. So we got Machamp, Breloom, Hariyama, and Toxicroak. And then for the Fairy types, you're gonna wanna use Togekiss and Gardevoir with Charm and Dazzling Gleam. We got some of these counters. It's gonna be a little bit more tough. Luckily, I do have my fantastic raid groups to raid with, so we'll be fine. But can't wait for Darkrai to come in raids. Before you comment, before you wonder, no, the shiny is not available. So yeah, kinda, we'll get that at some point down the road. I'm not worried about that. There's that news. We got one more Giratina raid, and then we'll get into the last piece of news, which is even crazier. I feel like this drop of news is low-key bigger than the Ultra Bonus unlock thing announcement. Low-key, I don't know, it's pretty crazy. Boo. Get it? Because it's a Halloween event, and I was hiding from the thing. Before we hop into this Giratina raid, we are going to go we're going to go over the first part of the news because it's a lot of news to talk about all at once. We're going to kind of separate it a little bit. Plus, we don't have enough time to talk about everything. But let's go ahead and hop into it really quick while we can. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel reunite and return to raids. From Friday, November 1st at 1 p.m. to Monday, November 4th at 1 p.m. So this is going to be a weekend thing, it seems like a weekend of the Regi raids. Also keep in mind that is starting on the exact same day that the Halloween event is over. The features of this event: Regirock, Regice, and Registeel are going to be available in legendary raids, of course, just for the weekend. Remember, just for the weekend. The following Pokemon will be appearing in the wild more often: Geodude, Magnemite, Swinub, Aaron, and Spheal. Those are because those are the counters for the Regis, so if you guys need better counters, they got those spawning, which is kind of nice. We're going to be getting Aerodactyl, Shuckle, Sneasel, Skarmory, Snornt, and Beldum hatching a little bit more. And if you're lucky, you might encounter shiny Skarmory and the shiny Regi trio in raid. So that is super, super cool. And another quick bonus of the event, we're gonna get double incubator effectiveness, which is pretty cool. So that is the first part of the news. And like I mentioned, the next part of this news we're gonna talk about after this raid, and probably somewhere else too, because it's getting really, really dark outside. It is 6:45 right now, and it is super, super dark already. So kind of missing summer. And here we are going in. Giratina's in the red right now, so we're taking it down, and there it goes, hoping for 1931. That's the hundo. Can we get it? Can we go back to, can we go back to back on Giratinas? Can we get back to back shinies? 1869, so this sucks, but can it be shiny? I don't know what other tricks to do. You guys gotta help me out again. Remember, whenever you guys have an idea for me to shiny check, let me know, because I gotta keep these ideas flowing. How about we do this? How about we click on it and just spin the phone midair? This is a little risky, okay? Click, spin, catch. Ah, okay, that was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys really saw the whole spin, but that was pretty cool. Not good at all. Got an excellent right there. Me and Giratina aren't like the closest friends, but we're kind of on good terms, I feel like. Yeah, look at us, getting that first ball, excellent right there. And he goes down, and we complete a research task. Everything's looking up. That's gonna be trash, so I'm gonna transfer that in a second. Let's go ahead and claim that. This was catch 10 Pokemon. It can give us a Magikarp or a Cubone, I believe, right? Magikarp's not shiny, and unfortunately, not gonna be any good. I have no idea why Golden Raspberry to research Magikarp. I honestly meant to Pineapple. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Also, we're gonna get into the news in a way better lit area. And now it is time to talk about how, jeez, that was not staged. It is now time to talk about the biggest piece of information I think that we have today. Not too long ago, if you guys remember, there was this special research leaked in the code, and it was called a colossal discovery, and it costed $8 to attend this special event that was global, and that has officially been announced, so we can see if our predictions were correct, which I just read over it. They pretty much are. A colossal discovery, a special research story event. That first paragraph pretty much just talks about, hey, Regigigas is coming, and if you guys don't get it, if you guys don't participate, don't worry, because Regigigas is going to be the EX Raid Pokemon coming later in November after Mewtwo's gone. Features of this event: you're going to get a new special research story event with an early access encounter with Regigigas, which is great. You're going to get a colossal discovery medal. The medals are usually pretty dope. Up to 10 additional free raid passes available at no cost when you spin a photo disc at a gym. Although, as it mentions right there, you cannot hold more than one pass at one time. So, which just, honestly, they should have done that. That just sounds so bad on their part. But, like, you get 10 free raid passes, which is super, super nice. So you can raid 10 times throughout that 11 to 7. So you can raid a total of 10 times for free, or actually 11 if you hold your free raid pass from the day before, so that's super awesome. You're also guaranteed a Unova Stone, a Sinnoh Stone, and an exclusive avatar pose, so that part I like. There's like some new exclusivity things you can get in-game for attending events like this, so that's cool. You get a guaranteed Unova, guaranteed Sinnoh. There's a whole tab right here about ticket details. I don't want to really go over this because it's not really considered news, but if you guys want to pause the video and screenshot that, or do whatever you want to do, or head over to the link on PokemonGoLive.com. You guys can check out how to get the tickets and how everything works. Then there's this page right here that talks about how to purchase a ticket and access the special research. Again, if you guys want to check that out, link in the description for that article, and then you can just pause the video here if you want to read. But yes, super hyped for this event. It's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to participate. I really recommend you guys participate as well if you guys are debating it. And the video is not over. I actually decided to do a really cool hundo evolution for today's video, and it actually has some relevance to what's going on. But really quick, I'm going to do a quick plug here. I'm going to be streaming live today on Twitch at twitch.tv/jtgily. So if you guys want to come over there and drop some support, I'd very much appreciate it. Fortnite dropped the new map, so I'm going to be playing that a lot today, probably later on today. So if you guys want to head on over there, it is twitch.tv/jtgily. Let me know if you guys follow me on there. I would very much appreciate it. I'm going to be live streaming, hanging out with you guys, answering questions, talking about whatever, and playing some gosh darn Fortnite and doing really well. I'm actually pretty good, so I think you guys might want to come over on and check that out. I would very much appreciate your support. I'm going to be doing some giveaways on there and some really cool competitions and stuff like that in the future, so I really recommend you guys come through. If you guys do head over there and drop me a follow, make sure to let me know in the comments so I can give you guys a little heart. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on with our evolution of the video. In our last segment of the video, we're going to be evolving this 100% IV Togepi. I actually have two of these bad boys that hatched both of them, and Togekiss is one of the best counters, as you guys saw for Darkrai. We're going to go ahead and evolve this hundo Togepi into a 100% IV Togekiss. I'm really hoping I have a Sinnoh Stone, by the way, because I did not check. So if I don't have one, then we're going to end the video on a Togetic evolution. What is this, 2017? And it looks like we definitely do have one. Okay, we're going to be evolving to our Togekiss right now. There he is. There he is. There's Togekiss. Gotta love it. One of the cooler Pokemon, definitely. I like it a lot. 1904. It doesn't get huge, but I'm definitely going to use it. Now, I do want to put really quickly, I want to put on that Fairy type moveset. Okay. There's the moves that we're looking for Darkrai. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you guys have not already, let me know what you guys are most hyped about in the comments. I think I'm most hyped about the event. I'm really looking forward to that. But also, Charmander with the Cubone mask, with the shiny. I gotta make that happen. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see your faces later. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. See your faces later. Deuces.